Hello everyone and welcome to Gaming News for Gamers, because this is about games and you like news and you're a gamer, so this is Games for News. Boy, I really should have started that off better. You might have noticed there's an arch in the way. Yes, I am in my car. No, I'm not homeless. I was just driving back from work, and one of my videos, Final Fantasies are all connected, seemed to be getting a lot of discussions going off, and I hadn't posted a video in a long while, and I thought, you know what, maybe I could try and get back into this, but like I say, I have been really busy with work, so I thought I'd do a very brief, quick gaming news for gamers, and this is really the only time I have, to me. So yeah, in my car, just a way to go training after this. So first piece of news that I've been hearing, I mean, the last one I did, there was talk about Tomb Raider and Final Fantasy 15, and funnily enough, we're getting back to Final Fantasy 15, but first, it's about the PlayStation 4K. Now, I'm going to do a longer video on this. Sorry, I'm looking around just in case anyone sees, like, what is this weirdo doing, talking in his car? Well, I'm doing news for gamers! God. Anyway, it's the rumors that there's going to be a PlayStation 4K, essentially a PlayStation 4 that can output 4K visuals. Now, initially I was hesitant on this. One, because I don't have a 4K TV and I get jealous of rich people. And two, because I was worried that, there'd be downgrades. A while back, Nintendo 64 had a thing called the Rumble Pack. Not the Rumble Pack, sorry. It's an expansion pack that you slotted in to the Nintendo 64. And games like Mystical Ninja could only be played with that pack. And I was kind of worried and hesitant. It's like, oh, well, only certain games will be available for the PlayStation 4K. But I assume Sony's smarter than this. They've been tight-lipped on it. They've not said a word. There have been rumors of an Xbox 1.5 as well. Though Microsoft have said, we're not doing this. This is stupid. We respect you guys. But literally today, reports from the FCC kind of counteract that. They say, no, there is actually going to be one. So that's just one nice little rumor that has been kicking around since I've been MIA. The next one, I talked about Final Fantasy 15 previously, and I'm going to talk about it again. There's been a new demo. There was the Final Fantasy 15 Uncovered event with the cheesiest intro video ever. But aside from that, the trailers were amazing. The environmental one particularly was beautiful. There was a flying car. Awesome. There's going to be an anime, which the first episode is already out if you want to see that. There's going to be a movie, and before that I already pre-ordered my game, but I cancelled it and now I've got the deluxe version. I was definitely not going to 200 odd quid or something like that for the ultimate version. I was never going to get my hands on the ultimate version, but 200 quid for it seemed a bit steep, so I'll settle for 60 quid for the deluxe version, which gets you the movie as well as an art book for Omen. But the demo itself was really good. It was only a technical demo. It was meant to show off the days and night cycles. People are kind of bashing it, going, oh, the battle system's too easy. It's just hold circle, and yes, you can kind of boil it down to holding circle and attacking, but when you fight the Iron Giant for a second time, there's a lot more depth to it. You have to kind of learn the mechanics, learn the movements, learn when to throw fire, learn when to block. There's also secrets in the game. So the plates are there, but you can also get a shuriken, which is on the top of the building when you warp, and the game just looks absolutely stunning. Yes, the frame rate drops, but the frame rate's usually the last thing to get sorted in games. It's more about the detail and the level of beauty it's holding. I just think it's a really nice game. So yeah, thumbs up for me. It's definitely on my list. And lastly, because this is going to be a really short video, God of War 4 gameplay has been released. Not God of War 4, though speaking of God of War 4, apparently the next one's going to be Nordic mythology, which sounds fucking badass. Yes, God of War Thor, as I think it should be called, but that's just my little play on pun there. Sorry, Gears of War 4 gameplay has been leaked. Now, the trailer and the E3 demo, they look really promising. It looks like a gorgeous game, and to be fair, it still looks like it's going to be a really pretty game to play, but from the gameplay I saw, it doesn't really seem to be improving much on the formula, which is a shame. There's the old saying, if it's not broke, don't fix it. But at the same time, I feel games especially need to progress a little more, introduce new things, new details. Just, little things, little subtleties that improve the gameplay, improve the overall experience, which God of War 4 doesn't seem to be doing. Gears of War 4, fuck's sake, Sam, come on, get this right. This is the problem when I'm sitting in a car and I'm in a glass cage and everyone's watching me, or potentially, because there's flats all around me. I know it looks scenic behind me, but trust me, it's all flats and cars, so I'm surprised no one's kind of walked out yet. So that's all for gaming news for gamers, because you're gamers and you like news about games, because you're gamers. Oh, and Ratchet and Clank looks absolutely beautiful. I cannot wait to get my hands on that when that gets released. I also want to talk about Kingdom Hearts Unchained, but you know, I'm literally running out of time. I didn't expect to be doing this. I only decided this morning and wrote a very brief set of notes. So thank you very much. I hope I can do this more regularly, if I can say that word right. I'm not even going to try it again. And I hope to be in a better environment. You know what? I do like the car. I think it's called Good Echo, but I feel too exposed. I feel like a monkey at a zoo. But anyway, I've been Pretty Poor Gamer, signing out. If you do like what you saw, or you really hated it, and you just want to watch my videos and scowl and go, oh, you fucking shit, you know nothing about games, then yeah, please like and subscribe to this video, to myself. You know, I'll really appreciate it, even if you do, you know, not really appreciate it that much at all. And again, stumbling with my words. It's been a long day. Right guys, see you later.